Seriously? Mm. Fix it. Got to fix it. It won't fix. Oh well. Anyway, oh crap. I forgot. I need to know if you guys can hear me. Maybe. I'm assuming you can. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Cassandra here, and welcome back to my channel. So, we're doing a live today, so if you're watching a playback, please comment down below and let me know that you're catching the playback. And tell me what your favorite snack is if you're watching a playback, because there's nobody in here now, so they don't know that I just asked. So if you comment and let me know, it'll be our little secret. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and go live. Liz, oh my god, it's Liz! How are you doing today, Liz? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I decided I want to go live and do like a playing with me type thing, and I done it the smart way this time, because usually I have like my camera or like my phone pointed down this way to like show the planner, and then I'll have the camera that's like up here pointed towards me. But I decided it'd probably be easier to use my phone as the camera pointing towards me, because then I can see the screen and I can leave it plugged up to the charger. So that's going to be fun. I can't see myself really because of the way that I have this set up, because I want you to be able to see the whole table instead of just like this much. And if I do it the other way, you can only literally see like this much of the table, and I want you to be able to see all of it. So I think I like this setup better. Plus you can see me a little bit, like I'm there. You can see me, you can hear me, but I'm just tiny. I'm little bitty. I'm like this big. Anyway, so I wanted to do a plan with me. Some things happened this week, and I ended up losing my job basically because they wouldn't work around my boyfriend's schedule. And I feel like this camera is shaking, but it doesn't look like it is. So I guess we're okay. But yeah, so I ended up losing my job, which, I mean, it sucks really bad because of the stuff that I had planned, but it's okay because, you know, your girl is like a cockroach. I can adapt and adapt quickly. So that means that it's now time to go full force into my Etsy shop. Right now we're just going to be focusing on my sticker shop, just because it is the first one that I started, and it, no, to be honest, not to show favoritism, I love my sticker shop more because it's what got me started on Etsy. So we're going to be focusing on my sticker shop a little bit more than my other shops. But that's not to say that I'm not going to be working on stuff. I won't be able to do like shirts and stuff anymore because I did sell my embroidery machine. It's sad, but I do still have my 4x4, so I no longer have the 5x7. I now have the 4x4. But I do have the repositional hoop for the 4x4, which makes it like a 4 by something. I don't even know. Hey girl, hey. Thanks for coming to say hi. How are you doing? How are you doing this evening? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, so anyway, so I sold my one embroidery machine, so I should still be able to do like baby blankets and like stuffies and stuff. They'll just be smaller ones. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that still works, because you never know. But yeah, but we can still do sticker stuff. We can still make bummies, which is going to be a thing because I have a crap ton of fabric over there that needs to be used. So, like I said, it's time to go full force into my Etsy, into my YouTube, my other Etsy shop. Your girl is going all in on it. That's why today we did the little budget video, or not budget, but cash stuffing envelope thing. And then now we're going to do a plan with me because your girl's got to get this stuff planned out. And I also have like a bunch of doctor's appointments that we have to get scheduled for the kids and also take them to. They just went to the doctor's today. Poor Jaden. Jaden had to have 6 shots. It was so sad. But yeah. So Jaden had to have 6 shots. He's got to go back in like 2 or 3 months. Christy didn't get no shots today because she's caught up on her shots already. And then Bob had to get 2 shots, which is sad. And then they made me feel like my daughter was fat because they told me that they wasn't worried about Jonathan and Jaden's weight. Like, they're good. They're where they need to be at. But then they told me that they want to see Christy back in a couple months because she's a little bit overweight. I'm like, she is a 6-year-old little girl. And there are 6-year-old little girls out here that is way bigger and way heftier than my Crystalline. To be honest, out of my children, the one that I am worried about is Bob. And that's because he is skinny as a mofo. And he eats like a freaking Cracker Jack. Like, he eats a lot. But he's still skinny as a bone rail. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know how he does it. Maybe he got his Uncle Jay's metabolism from, like, the genes in our family or something. I don't know. But that's the one that I'm worried about. Not Christy. Christy is healthy and happy. But, you know, I hate doctors. I hate them. But, you know, they have to go to school or they have to go to the doctors for checkups and all the, like, physicals and stuff before she can start school in August. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I keep getting distracted because I talk too much. So hold on. I gotta get drinking my coffee. Hold up. Okay, so first things first. Let's get that out the way before we knock it over. What is this one? This one is Fitness, Faith, Catch-All, Personal Plus Kids, Social, and Budget. But to be honest, I think I'm actually going to put the kids stuff in the other one. In the one that's like household stuff. Because I look at it a lot more than I look at the other one. Hey girl, hey. So this is my Franken planner. In case you guys don't know what Franken planner is, it's where you take, I use Happy Planner. Let me see if I can move this desk away. Because I feel like I keep hitting my camera. Still hitting the camera, but you know. But anyway, so this is my Franken planner. Like I said, for those of you who do not know what a Franken planner is, I don't know if it's just a Happy Planner thing, but basically I use three or four different Happy Planners, and all of them are in here by the month. So instead of having 3 or 4 planners that I have to juggle with to keep up to date every week or anything like that, I put it all into this one, and I just take this one out when I go to plan. So in this planner specifically, we have a daily planner. Daily. It's not really a daily planner, but it's a daily planner pages, I guess you could say. Is it like lagging, or is that just me? I hope it's not lagging, because I really don't want to have to stop this. Hey girl, you know what I'm talking about. See? I knew I wasn't alone. But this is a daily page. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. Let me put it up here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But it's basically just like an hourly layout. And then it's got like meal planning stuff and a couple other things. Hey April, welcome to my channel. I hope you like it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to, because I'm a fun person, okay? Fun person. When I want to be. And when I'm consistent with my YouTuberness, I am a fun person. Anyway, so I have my daily planners, or daily pages in here. I haven't been keeping up with them recently, so I need to get back into that. And then I have What is this? That's more daily stuff. Okay. So then I have this one, which is actually goes into my house planner, sort of. It's my house slash budget planner. So I keep everything that has to do with anything like bills that need to be paid, things that need to be done around my house, mine and Jonathan's work schedule, which I no longer am working now, so now it's just Jonathan's work schedule, and also his pay schedule, things that need to be done like cleaning, laundry, blah blah blah, and then also this part right here, I started out for the kids. Hey Mary. So top part is for the house, like cleaning and stuff, and bills and whatnot, or no, yeah, and bills and whatnot. Middle part is for the kids, and then the last part is for Jonathan's pay schedule and stuff, so that way I can keep track of when he works. So this week, we have not planned this week, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do this now, just because if I don't, then I will forget about it. Let me put this up for a minute, because I had to write down some YouTube ideas, so your girl could have some YouTube video ideas, which by the way, while we are here, if you ladies would like to see anything from me and from my channel, please do not hesitate to let me know, because I am willing to do whatever it is that you guys would like to watch, because I'm here to entertain, okay? I'm here to entertain you, and to also make friends like my girl Liz, okay? And my girl Mary. And I'm about to butcher your name, and I'm really sorry. But my girl Nairo too. Nairo? I said it right one time, and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm trying. Nairo? Is it Nairo? I think that's what it is. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to make friends, and you know, be on YouTube. But anyway, oh, let me show you guys these new stickers I've been working on. So we got some brow appointment. I don't know if any of y'all get your brows done. I don't get my brows done. I guess I could show you here, couldn't I? I don't know if you guys can see it that way. So we have the brow appointment stickers, which I'm thinking about actually making these smaller. That's why I have not listed them on my shop yet, because I think they need to be smaller. But then we have some lash appointment stickers, right? Lash appointment. Nairo. Okay, Nairo. I think I got it. Is it Nairo? Is that how you say it? And then we got some grocery list stickers. Grocery list, which this is another thing that I'm going to be starting, is making actual grocery lists. I started it one time and then I stopped. But I need to start doing it again. Then we have clean walls, because where I live at, they do like bi-monthly inspections. But they do like my bi-monthly inspections and stuff, and we have to have my house like A+ clean. So I have to go through and wipe all my walls down, and not to mention that evidently my kids now like to oh, thanks, Liz. No, I haven't listed it yet. Actually, when I get done going live today, I plan on taking product photos of everything that I have made here recently, and I'm going to be listing them tonight. So, Liz, if you don't see them on my shop tomorrow, message me like 20 times and be like, girl, you need to list that stuff. But then we have clean tub stickers. Clean tub. Clean walls. I think I already showed y'all that. Yeah. And then I think that's it. I don't know if I showed you guys these or not, but I made these cute little heart check boxes, or heart check tabs. What are they called? They're like little headers that you can put on your planner. Here, I'll show you. There. But they're like little headers that you put on your thing, and you can write something in it and then check off if it's done or not, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if I show you here. Can you see it there? I don't know. But yeah. So that's something new that I've been working on. Something new, something new. I'm also gonna be making. I made these because I made them from somebody. I think I already told y'all. I made these for somebody, and they didn't like them, so I'm gonna remake them, reprint them out, put all of the foil, every color foil I have on them, and then go ahead and take pictures of them and post them as well. Also, these cute little date dots. Pretty sure I've also had these for a while too, but yeah. Also I haven't listed them yet. But all of those are going to be putting on there. And then my little check boxes and my corners. And I also need to list my, what are those things called? The trackers for the cash envelope challenges that I'm doing. I made some cute little trackers and I want to post those just in case anybody wants them. They can pick them up there. Choco milk. You go get those babies some chocolate milk, okay? My babies done had their chocolate milk for the day. They ain't getting no more. Sort of wish I could like lower this down so you guys can see better. But alas, my camera sucks and I'm really sorry. Really sorry it sucks. Maybe eventually, when we hit like 1,000 subscribers and your girl be making money from YouTube, then we can afford to go get a better camera. Until then, this is what I have. So anyway, so we need to get started. Let me see, what did I do this week? Okay, so we need to put down Jonathan's work schedule is what we're going to do first. Which stickers do I want to use? These can be his day off stickers. And then we'll use the purple ones for payday. What else we got? What else we got? Got a bunch of stickers up in here. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, Jonathan is off. Let me actually start with these. Jonathan's days off are Sunday and Monday. Where is my tweezers? Come on. I got my tweezers. Oh, girl, you're good. My kids are probably still awake. Actually, I don't know. They didn't go to bed till like 12 o'clock last night, and then they had to wake up at 6 o'clock this morning to go to the doctor at 8, around 8. And so they probably gonna go to sleep really quick today. Come on. There we go. Okay, so day off. His days off are Monday. I also think that if one of my problems with having my Etsy shop and running it from home, obviously, is that I don't know when to quit. I know that most of you ladies on here that have Etsy shops, and most of the people that I know that have Etsy shops, they have like certain days that they work, or that they work on, and certain hours that they work until, and then they stop at certain points. I don't know how to do that, because like working on my Etsy shop and creating new things is sort of like a stress relief for me. He gets paid on Monday, which hopefully that will actually change, because we're going to go add him to my bank on tomorrow, actually, and he should get his paycheck Friday, but we're going to count it as Monday for right now. Okay. Oh, I forgot my work stickers. What'd I do with them? There they are. So yeah. Just gonna tell y'all now, if you're here and you're watching, you may want to go get you a little snacky snack. Because we probably gonna be here for a minute. If you plan on staying the entire time anyway. Because your girl's got a lot of planning she gotta get done. We gotta do this one for the house. And then I gotta do my one for my YouTube. And then I gotta do my one for my Etsy shop. Got a lot of planning to do. And I figured, you know, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. May as well go ahead and go live and have some people to talk to. You know, like while I'm doing the stuff and things and the things and stuff. My brother came over today, my older brother. I hadn't like spent a lot of time with him in a while because of some personal things that was going on. Um, but last week and this week he came over and he stayed like half the day with him and his wife and his kids, and it's a pretty exciting day. I think I ate too much though because I made chicken wings. I made chicken wings for the first time ever because he said he wanted them. So I made chicken wings, and oh my god, they were delicious. He absolutely loved them, but they were, oh, I think I ate like 15 chicken wings. So my stomach is not, it's not happy with me right now. Okay, I am left-handed and my handwriting does suck, so please do not hate on me because my handwriting sucks. Okay, so Tuesday he works from 4 p.m. to close. Wednesday, no, he works 5 p.m. My bad. 5 p.m. to close. And then Wednesday he works 4 to close. Oh, girl, they were yummy. We had chicken wings. Me and him had chicken wings. And we also had cheeseburgers and hot dogs and a salad. And then we had like this little fruit tray while we was cooking. Or not fruit tray, but veggie tray. Then we had watermelon. The girl, today was a day. My poor stomach does not know what's going on. Thursday he works 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Friday is 9 to 6 as well. And then Saturday is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I will hang out for a bit, then bedtime, as I have to keep the electricity on at the factories. Oh, do you work at a factory? I usually work at factories. That's like my favorite place to work, just because, I don't know, I'm more of a factory person. Myself, anyway. Okay, so where did I write down the kids' appointments? I know I wrote them down on a piece of paper, but I have to figure out which one. Which one did I write them down on? Look, my phone just went off. I listed my stuff on sale on Facebook, and like 20 people have been messaging me asking me if I'll ship something. I'm like, girl, it does not even say on there that I will ship it because I don't know how much shipping is going to cost. Where did I, oh, here we go. Okay. So they actually had their appointment today, so let me go ahead and put down worldwide. Ew. I used to work at a factory. I worked at a few, actually. Well, I worked at Amazon. I worked at this place called PGW, which they make windshields, which that was a fun job. I absolutely loved it. What is today? Today is Monday, right? So we're going to put appointment here. So we're going to go ahead and plan for the kids' appointment they had today. And we're going to put kids, doctor, 8:30 a.m. And let me, while I'm thinking about it, actually, I'm going to write down on a piece of paper stickers that I want to make. Doctor appointment, sticker, dentist appointment, sticker, eye doctor. And I'm going to put special doctor because when we took Christy to the doctor today, she's always had, ever since she was little, hey Michelle, but ever since Christy was little, she's had, like her feet's always been like turned in and her legs are bowed a little bit. And when she was like 2.5, we took her to a specialist for it, and they told us that as long as she's walking and running without tripping and it's not like hurting her at all, then she should be okay and she'll grow out of it. And like I said, that was at like 2 years old. She is now 6, and her legs are still the same way. She walks and runs fine, but her doctors are a little worried about it, which makes sense because when I was younger, I had to have leg braces on my legs because my legs were bowed for a while. I had to have them till I was like 3 or 4. But I actually didn't learn how to walk until I was 3 or 4 when I actually had them off. So, a little worried about it, but not too much because, like I said, she is walking and running fine. So I need to make special doctor appointment stickers for that. Been on the floor for 17 years, and then they offered me a job because of my small business degree, and I agreed. What's an AP? Girl, see, I wish I had that determination. I think the longest I've ever kept a job was like a year, and that was at PGW. I'm not trying to sound like one of those people, but like when I turned 18, I moved in with my boyfriend at the time, lived with him for 6 years, and he had like a really good job. He was a CNC machinist, so he made a lot of money. And about 2 years after we got together, we had our daughter, and I pretty much just stayed home. I've been a stay-at-home mom since then. And then 8 years ago, I met Jonathan, and he makes a decent amount of money. So once again, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I just take care of the kids, take care of my house, and make sure he is happy and taken care of. Make sure the bills get paid. He goes and makes the money, and I spend it, is what he says. Because, like, I make sure all the bills are paid. He don't have to worry about anything. But, you know, I still, like, I want, you know, like, I want to make my own money, is what I want to do. Hence one of the reasons why I wanted to start my Etsy shop. Because, you know, like, I don't technically have to work. It would help out some if I did. But technically you don't have to. So why not do something, you know, that I enjoy doing? Oh, that seems fun. Sort of sounds like you're an accountant. Not really. I guess accountants do a lot more than that. I'm just going to stick some stickers here. You go, girl. Go make that money. Office job, right? I think I would kill myself if I had an office job, just because, like, I can't stand, you know, like, being in one place a lot. As a government contractor, then got rid of my job right before the pandemic hit. Oh, that sucks. Have you been able to get unemployment and stuff, or are you not allowed to have it because you ended up losing your job beforehand? I don't know. But anyway, so that was Tuesday. We have an appointment at the bank because that is the wrong one. We're gonna go add Jonathan onto my bank account, so let's make a note of that one. And I think, let me check. Well, I was gonna say let me check my phone, but I can't check my phone because I'm off my phone. I was trying to write with my tweezers. I think it's around 2 o'clock, so we'll put 2 o'clock p.m. Chase. Oh yeah, girl. If you like your boss and your boss likes you, and you make at least over minimum wage, and you enjoy what you're doing, I'd say it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. I like where I was working at. I liked it to a point. I love my boss. She was absolutely amazing, but we're trying to work right now with everything that we're doing and trying to get the kids ready for school and everything else. It's just not, it didn't seem to work out right. And then, you know, like Jonathan's scheduled, because as you can see, he works night shift. So if I try to go to get a job, I have to get a day shift job. And if I do that, then he's up for the 8 hours, 9 to 10 hours that he's at work, plus the 8 hours that I'm at work. And he only gets maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night, or a day before he has to go to work. And so it was not working out right. The good thing is though, is that I did talk to my boss, and we are in an agreement that, hold on one second. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. But we are in an agreement that if, when this kid starts school, if I want to get my job back, I can have my job back. So that's a plus right there. Okay. And why am I putting the appointments at the top of it? It's supposed to be in the middle, not at the top. Oh well, it's already there. Okay, so next we need to do ow. Okay, we're gonna have to do a bill due sticker right here because Jonathan has to make a $25 payment for something stupid that he did. So, and it has to be paid by the 17th. Okay. Oh wow, that sucks. Yeah, like at the beginning, I think it was in June of last year, I believe. Well, actually, was it March? Well, I had Jaden in February of last year. And then in March, after the 6 weeks was up, I went to go look for a job, and they told me that I could have this one job paying like a great amount of money, and it was just gonna it was fantastic. And that the schedule didn't really work around Jonathan's schedule, but like we had daycare, so we were sending the kids to daycare. And so when I went to go start, they told me I could start on April 5th. I went to go start April 5th. They told me that it had moved to May 1st. Waited until May 1st. They said that it was going to be, they would let me know when it was going to start because of the whole pandemic thing. And I didn't get a call from them until, the middle of June. So I got to start work the last week of June. And as you know, all the childcare, well, around here anyway, all the childcare places and daycares and stuff were closed down. So we tried to make it work, but it didn't really work. And so I told the person, or the place that we got the job through, and I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry, I can't do this because I don't have anybody to watch my kids, and I'm not gonna make, my husband that's been, well, he's not my husband, but I'm not gonna make him go to work 3 hours of sleep at a job that he's been at for ever, because I want to work this job. So yeah, that's how Jonathan is. Jonathan tells me, he said that he don't understand why I want to work for, because he knows, how much effort and time I put into my Etsy shops. So he's like, why don't you, actual go for it instead of, pardon my French, but half-assing it, and, you could make a decent amount of money from doing stuff that you love. So that's what I'm doing now. And by half-assing it, he meant because, I would make so many things, but I would never post them. And then, my Etsy shop, my sticker shop, I started it towards the end of March last year. And around the time that I was supposed to start, but couldn't. So I started my Etsy shop, and within, a month, I would say, I got, 20-something sales, which everybody was telling me for being a planner sticker shop, where that niche is so, flooded with a whole bunch of people, that having that many sales in that short amount of time is really good. And like it had built up, and after like 2 or 3 months I was at almost 70 sales. And now like I shut my shop down in August. I put it on vacation mode, and since then it's just been pretty much bleh since then. Which evidently it was a bad decision. Bad decision to put my shop on vacation mode. But I did, and here we are. So now I have to work double as hard and double as much to try to get my shop back up there where it needs to go, versus being all the way down here. You need to get it up here. You know what I mean? So that's what we're hoping to be able to work on, is getting my shop up back where it needs to be at, so that way I can hopefully we determined that if I could make roughly around $300 a month from my Etsy shop, then we would be good, because I mean that's pretty much what I was making at work anyway, after taking taxes out. And then if we sent the kids to daycare plus daycare fees, I'd probably only be making around $300 to $400 a month. So we're thinking that if I make that much after, like, what are they called? Like material fees and stuff like that, then I should be good. I should be good. So we already got payday down, so we don't need these. What else we got in here? We already have the bill due. We already have the payday. Don't need that one. We don't need the bedtime stickers because we know when bedtime is. These are all work stickers, so we don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that one. What is this one? Nope, don't need none of these. Let's put one of these planning sesh stickers on, because we are having a planning sesh. They are dropping the federal extra at the end of the month. Feels stressful, right? Like, girl, I went on unemployment in June when I ended up quitting. The person I was working for told me to file for it, and so I did. And I got it. Like, they approved me for it and stuff, but I filed in like the middle of June, and I didn't get my first payment until September. So I got like a whole bunch of back pay and stuff back. And everything was going good all the way up until December. At the end of December, what was it? My first time I filed for the money in January, I got it, which was on like January 5th. And then after that, I've gotten nothing. So right now in back pay, I'm sitting at about $8,000 that they owe me. Technically, they owe me. Because of like with all the extra stuff too. And I'm like, girl, like you can go ahead and drop that in my account any day now, and I will be perfectly fine. But they need to hurry up and fix it, because it's starting to make me mad. I said 3 hours. I sat on the phone for 3 hours the other day on hold. Finally was able to get a hold of somebody. And when I did, the dude literally looked at me. Well, he didn't look at me, but he told me, he was like, hey, he's like, the only thing I can do is approve your, like, verify your identity, and that's it. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me, I sat on the phone, I called literally every day for like the past 3 months. Every day around 8 o'clock I called, could never get a hold of anybody. Finally get a hold of somebody, sit on hold for 3 hours, and the only thing that you can do for me is approve my identity or verify my ID and stuff. I'm like, nope. He's like, well, I put in a note in your account for them to go ahead and, wrong day, for them to go ahead and do this or do that and to get this stuff moving. And I'm like, how's that gonna help me? Hey, Liz is back. Hey, Liz. We just talking about unemployment. Cause your girl wants them to hurry up and give me my money. Cause I want it, and it's my money, and I want it now. I thought that was funny. For 2 weeks, and suddenly I was. Girl, like, it was, and I'm still waiting. I'm like, where the freak I have like, you guys owe me like 8 grand in back pay. Hey Jazz, how you doing? Right? Like that made me mad. Like dude asked me, he was like, "Well, you didn't send in a copy of your ID," and I'm like, "Yes, yes I did. I've sent it in like 4 times." And then that's when he came back and he was like, "Well, all I can do for you is just approve this and approve that," and I'm like, "No, I don't want you to approve my freaking ID. I want you to give me my money." Because I want it. I don't really need it, but I want it. I think it's mine. Give it to me. I was supposed to go wash laundry today and I didn't. Oh, my brain. Girl, I've been trying to get a hold of somebody in Kentucky for forever. It's been a hot minute. A hot minute. I guess we can do laundry on Tuesday. Maybe we'll make a little trip of it. When Jonathan goes to work, me and the kids will go and do some laundry. And we'll do it Saturday. I thought it wasn't supposed to be out until September. That's what I thought. Gotta do some grocery shopping tomorrow. Should we do it tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? And we'll do it Wednesday. We'll do some good. That gives me tomorrow to be able to make up, like, because I want to start meal planning again. I done it for like a week. And then it just, I couldn't do it anymore because I kept getting distracted of what it was that I was doing. So I don't need none of these. I don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need, let me just show you guys these piggies again. Okay, look at these piggies. Look at the cute little piggies. Those are colorful piggies. We got some dots, some this, some of this. I think I want to add a coffee. So let's do. No, I want this coffee. This one's cute. This is a cute little dude. Come here, cute little dude. I want to add him right here. My little coffee guy. Not in Maryland. The governor decided we should end early. Oh, girl. Our crap went down fast. Like, it went down fast. Like, our freaking governor dude is like, "Oh, we'll wait out this and blah, 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 blah." I know. No, it didn't. It got worse every day. Then he kept blaming it on people for not wearing masks. I'm like, everywhere I go, everybody I see has a mask on. So, tell me again, why is it that our numbers are rising so much? Do you make your own stickers from home? Yes, I do. That's where all these stickers came from. Is I make them and I put them on my shop. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is my governor does what he wants to, and I'm like, there's nothing I can really do about it. So, I'm pretty much stuck out of luck. I didn't vote for him. So, can't really say much about it. But I mean, hey, he's gonna do what he wants to do and what he thinks is right. And will continue to do so as long as he sits in that big old chair that he sits in. They open most stuff June, July. Yeah. I know Kentucky they're starting to open everything, but like everything's open back up pretty much except for um like the government daycares, like the ones that you can get with government assistance. Um those daycares don't open for until school starts back up. They did send out a mandate or a thing though stating that when school starts back up in August, the students no longer have to wear masks. Um, and you no longer have to wear a mask going into any of the stores unless of course you want to. And so I still wear a mask in most of the stores that I go to just because like I've been doing it for over a year now, so I'm used to it now. And it's just like if I don't have a mask on, it's like a what are they called? Like a security thing or something. Like I feel like if I don't have a mask on when I go in the store, something bad's gonna happen. La, la, la. Are coming together saying several should stay till September because it already promised hey more than what you got would get. Right? Yeah, that's how it is here. Like masks are optional. I mean, they still say it on the door, you know, like if you've been sick or something, don't come in here. Um, we recommend that you wear a mask while inside of our store. Blah blah blah. But of course, you know, nobody listens to it. Oh no, like anybody that's working, like all the people that work at my Walmart, they still have to wear a mask. Just because like it's their employment thingy or whatever it's called. Um, and then like at the restaurants around here, like McDonald's and stuff, they have to wear a mask. And then if you're caught with your mask down, you get in like uber big trouble. My nose is itching. Yep. I mean, I think people are really happy when the whole mask thing lifted just because, like, they're like, oh, well, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. Like, no, you don't have to, but you probably should. I'm just saying. But of course, I was one of those people, you know, that believed that, I mean, people was telling you all the time, you know, like, wearing a mask doesn't stop you from getting it, okay? Like, wearing a mask does not stop you from getting COVID. It does help prevent you from passing it on to somebody, but it doesn't stop you from getting it. Which I still 100% believe in that. But of course, you know, like, there's a bunch of people around here that don't have symptoms and they could have it, you know, and like you go into the store and you're not wearing a mask and you could have it, you're potentially passing it on to somebody else whose body can't handle it. And then, you know, like my family's like a proven thing. Like the reason why I shut my shop down last August was because we was pretty sure, we're not 100% sure because we never got tested, but we were 100% sure, or about 90% sure that COVID had entered our household, which is why I shut my shop down and why I put it on vacation mode, which was a stupid idea, but you know, do what you gotta do. And the way that it hit us, it was totally different. Like my kids had a slight headache and a slight fever the first day. And then Christy didn't have nothing else wrong with her after that. Bob had a slight cough. The same thing with Jaden. The only thing that was wrong with me is the first day I had a slight fever. And then the next day after that, for 2 weeks, I didn't have no taste or no sense of smell and no taste whatsoever. Jonathan, when Jonathan got it, it was horrible. Like he had a really bad headache all day, every day for like a week and a half. He didn't have no taste and no smell. He was coughing his lungs up every time he turned around. And he had like 101 or 102, almost 102 fever every day, no matter what. And that lasted for like 2 weeks. So there's people that can handle it and people that can't. So I mean, I'm gonna keep, even though like I said, it doesn't stop you from getting it. It can stop you from passing it on to somebody. Yeah, like I didn't get tested because in my brain, you guys are gonna see my legs for a minute. Gotta situate. But it to me, at around that time that we had got sick, the only test you could do was the one where they shove the thing up your nose. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna go put my 4-year-old, my 5-year-old, and my 1-year-old through that. Nor am I gonna put myself through that. We'll just stay in the house. So when I say that I've been locked up in my house for a year and a half, I have been locked up in my house for a year and a half. Like the only time we ever left the house was when Jonathan had to go to the store to get something. But like all of our groceries, every time we went grocery shopping, I paid $20 every time I went grocery shopping to have them delivered to my door, so I didn't have to go to Walmart or go to Kroger's or go to wherever it was else that we had got food from. The only place that he ever had to go into was into the gas station to get gas, um, and into the Dollar Tree to get stuff like sponges and stuff. Everything else, like diapers, wipes, everything we needed for the house, everything for the kids, we just bought offline because I was not about to go into no store. Because I was not up for that. That was not a thing um that I wanted to do. I didn't even want to attempt it. I didn't want to attempt it. I'm like, nope, we'll just stay in here, stay in our house. That's also why, thanks to all the extra money we got, we have like a crap ton of video games now, though. Because we've been locked up in the house for a year, we had to have something to do. So now we have like two, three, four, five. We have 5 Switches, an Oculus Quest, an Oculus Quest 2, and then we've had our PS4 and our Xbox for a while. We have 2 gaming computers. Um, and then obviously I have all this stuff in my craft room now too because I didn't want to, I wanted stuff to be able to do. So, I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm literally just putting stickers down because that's what I want to do. Okay. So I think we have, uh, uh, I just I just have tried to stay away from everyone, and my mom and kid were the same, and then mom and kid went back to school. Yeah. Girl, mm-mm. I didn't even like. They told me that I could have sent Christy to kindergarten last year because she was 5, and she turned 6 in February. So they were like, yeah, like you can send Christy to kindergarten, and I'm like, no, no, I'm not. So technically she's a year behind, like, because she could have started kindergarten last year, but she's not starting until this year. But I was like, nope, I'm not sending my daughter to school, so that way you guys can send her home whenever she has the sniffles. Okay, we're not doing that. Because my daughter, or my kids are like me, I have very bad allergies. Twice a year. So around between spring and summer, and then between fall and winter, I have very bad allergies. Like, very, very bad allergies. Like, I get the sniffles, I get the cough, I don't have a fever, and then I get like the running eyes and everything. All of my kids are the exact same. And so, like, when it went to go switch from from fall to winter, they would have been like, oh, you have COVID, we're sending you home. And it'd just be her allergies. Not going to send my kid to school so she can miss 6 months of it just because you think she has COVID. When what? Now he's working like crazy. I bought fleece and sewing machine, etc. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, like if I had a job that I could do, like work from home, that would be great. But I was working at a car factory at the time when all this stuff started happening. I was working at a factory, like we make cars, sort of. We make parts for cars, and then they get shipped out to places like Toyota and Ford and stuff. So I wish I could have brought my work home with me. Then I would have been okay. But it's okay. It's it all worked out. It all worked out in the end. Thinking if there's anything else I need to add to this right now. Oh, we do need to move this over because I do need to plan out their bath nights again. And then, where's my vacuum trackers? Well, I guess I put vacuum days down, didn't I? Where are my vacuum trackers? Hold up. Okay, there's some date dots, monthly stickers, planner sesh, YouTube stickers. We're gonna need those in a minute. Doop doop. Hydrate? We should put a hydrate sticker down, shouldn't we? Hydrate yourself. Hydrate. I keep like pulling up all these stickers that are like cut through. Like if you look, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. But I cut these when I was trying to figure out my new machine, and making stickers is not easy, y'all. Like it's not. It takes forever to be able to, like get your sticker settings down. And then what you do, once you do, if you unplug your machine or move it, you have to totally redo it because everything changes. It's really stupid, and it makes me mad because I waste so much sticker paper that way. Doop, 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 doop. I mean, that's what I don't, that's what I don't get. Like, I understand, like the world must go on because it's not gonna stop because of, a little hiccup. But I honestly, in my 100% opinion, I don't think COVID was that bad. I mean, yeah, like a lot of people, don't get me wrong and don't hate on me, okay? But a lot of people got sick, a lot of people died, yes, and it's very, very sad. A lot of people, especially like even me, lost friends and family members to it. But it's the flu. It's basically what it was. Or what it is, should I say. Because, I mean, you get sick, it's the same symptoms pretty much. There's a little bit more symptoms, but, how do you keep yourself from getting it? The same way you do with the flu. The only difference is there wasn't a vaccine for it at the time. And, like, the whole world went into this big uproar and acted like, like it was the end of the world or something because people were getting sick and people were dying. Like, people die every day, but I understand it though, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. Still sticker confetti. Oh, girl, let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you these. What do you mean? Have I outsourced? I don't know what that means. Look, hold on. It's piggy confetti. It's piggy sticker confetti. This is the first time I tried to cut the little piggies I have. And it was like, because I just bought a silhouette, it's a portrait 3. So it's the first time I ever used it, and this is what happened. So now I have little piggies. I'm thinking about the next couple orders that I have. Like when somebody orders something from me, I'm just gonna sprinkle some piggy confetti into their order and be like, "P.S. The piggies are stickers." So, yeah. I think that's going to be it for right now. The kids don't have any appointments this week. I actually need to call. Let me write that down on the sidebar. I need to call. Where did my paper go? I literally just had it. Where did it go? Are you kidding me right now? So how do I lose something I literally just had my hand on? There it is. Okay. So I need to call my eye doctor. No, I don't use a sticker company to make my stickers for me. I prefer to do it myself, so that way I know what the quality of my stickers are before they go to my customer. Oh, you're fine, Liz. We're just sitting here chit-chatting, talking about stupid stuff. But I need to call the eye doctor. I tried to call them today, or not today, but I think it was Friday. Yeah, that's what I think it was too. Like, because it just came out of the blue. Well, it's not like it came out of the blue, though, because if I can remember, I think it's back in November, here in Kentucky. Back in November, we had, or the November of 2019, we had, like, the sickness wipe through Kentucky. Um, and it was pretty much, like, the same symptoms. Besides, I think it was the loss of taste and loss of smell, because I don't think we had any of that, but we had pretty much everything else. We got tested for the flu, came back negative. But, like, we were sick, and we were sick for a while. And that was, like I said, like, back in November, yeah, at the beginning of November of 2019. And, like, pretty much all of the schools in Kentucky had closed down for an entire week. They sent people in, sanitized the entire schools, and then opened them back up. And then I think it was over winter break. They did the same thing. They went in, sanitized the entire school. And it was, like, pretty much the same thing as, like, the COVID stuff. And then in March, end of March, beginning of April, is when they made, like, the whole nationwide thing. Been like, well, like, statewide thing where you had to be, tested and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we had it in Kentucky in, like, December. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of people that, like, I know a bunch of people that live in Ohio, Illinois, and in Tennessee that all talk to me and be like, hey, like, we've talked about it. We've had lengthy conversations about it. And we are like, hey, yeah, we had the same thing back in December. Like, where was all this stuff then? That happened in March. Like, why wait 6 months almost before doing anything? And then our governor tried to act like, like, oh, well, we're going to do this, and then try to act like he knew what was best, and then, he was doing everything he could. Like, where was you at 6 months ago? When our schools was getting closed down every other week, so that way they could go in and sanitize. Or because, like, there would only be 5 kids at, in a class that had 50 in it the day before. So, I didn't want to hear nothing from him. I'm sorry. When I get talking about something, I go on rants. So I need to call the eye doctor, and also the dentist appointment, because I went to go call them on Friday. Yeah, on Friday I believe it was, and they couldn't set up an appointment. I think the kid's dentist appointment has to be same day. That means I have to call in the morning to see if they have one available. Yeah. I think so too, because like why would we have some of the symptoms but not all of them in like November, December, and then in March, April, now they're saying it's, you know, like COVID stuff, and nobody would even acknowledge what happened here. Like our governor would not even acknowledge what happened in the state of Kentucky in November. Like he wouldn't even talk about it. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like most of us know what's going on. You know, like this crap has been here since November. You just don't want to say that you knew about it or something. July 6th, which we will wait until then to do that. But July 6th is when I go in and fill out their paperwork so they can go to school. But I do need to call their eye doctor's appointment, eye doctor's step-in appointment, and also their dentist appointment. I will probably have to do next Monday because that's the next day Jonathan's off work. So I think that's pretty much it. And there's not that much on here. I don't really write a lot. I usually put, you know what? Let's put some stickers. Hold on. We're doing some stickers because I have a crap ton of Happy Planner stickers that I need to use. So let's find some stickers. Ooh, like what about this one? This is a farmhouse one from Happy Planner. I wish you guys could see this. Ooh, let's do this one. This one says Dream Big. Excuse me, Mr. Sticker. We're going to place you into a home. Let's put you... Oh, I done put a whole bunch of stickers everywhere, didn't I? That's okay. We can put you here. I'm gonna put you right here. Nope. Nope. Right. Nope. Nope. Go. Down. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Fun house. Let's see if we can bring it up so you guys can see it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. But yeah. She looking cute. She looking cute. Let's find another one. Another little sticker. Oh guys, I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 30 in a couple months. I'm feeling old. We had heard around the same time that China had a sickness, and like there was a tester virus to test the transmissibility, and then they released COVID, right? Like, girl, you're just making it sound more and more like a conspiracy theory. It may have been. That's like the whole thing about the freaking, like the vaccine or whatever. One of my friends were talking about it the other day, and they were like, well, what if, you know, like, it's either one way or the other. You know, like, the people who get the vaccine are gonna, like, be, attacked by something that's in the vaccine, and they're all gonna die. Or, like, the people that's not vaccinated is gonna be attacked by something, and they're all gonna die. Now, mind you, this friend of mine is very, what's the word? Elaborate. I think is what we should call it. She's very elaborate. We have to move Mr. Coffee Pot here for a minute. But it's just, I don't know. Some people come up with some weird things that they think is going on, and it freaks me out sometimes, you know? Because I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe. But I guess we know if my YouTube channel gets shut down, we know why, right? We know why. Because I was talking the truth. Like, look how cute this is looking. Girl, this is so cute. I'm in love. I'm in love with my sticker. Yeah, see that too. That's funny. I wish I could have a cat. I miss having a cat. Okay, we need to move on from here before I like cover this paper in stickers. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is gonna be our YouTube, which is this one back here, which as you can see, I haven't planned in. I don't plan YouTube stuff. I should. I really should because you know it's good for me. But I haven't. I haven't planned anything for YouTube. So let's go ahead and do we have I think I used all my stickers. I'm gonna have to make some more. I used to have these film edit and upload stickers, and I think I used them all. I also used to have my stickers organized, which by the way, they are not anymore. Someone can save me. All my little piggies floating around. Your appointments. We're gonna need some of those. Bring out our planning session again. Those ones. I think we'll do those and these ones. I think I did. I think I used all my edit ones. Gonna save me onions. Oh, no, I have some. I think. I have YouTube ones and film ones. Oops. I almost lost those. Is that it? Is that all I have? That is all I have. That's nice. I know my video probably sucks, but you guys, if you're coming in, please don't forget to hit that like button. Because every video is not like this, okay? I promise you every video is not like this. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to get into our washi tape thing over here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I just dropped one on the floor. That's nice. Ooh, let's do this one. There goes another one. So I think we're going to use this washi, which has like little triangles all over it. And we're going to cover up these places. Because your girl, I don't care about emails or calls or bills to pay. Because this is my YouTube planner. Boop. If I can get the tape off, that would be great. Yeah, thank you. Okay, you can grab that back and you can sit over there. Boop, 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 boop. So we're just gonna take this, start it over here. Oh, actually, let's do it upside down because I think that would look cute. I'm gonna start it like right here. I'm gonna take it all the way across to here. Smooth it down. And it's not even. Hold up. There we go. That's better. We're gonna take this and we're gonna do some rippy rip on the tapey tape. Same thing with the top. Now like I said, the only reason I'm doing this is so I could cover up the words and stuff that are on here because I will not be using them as it is written. Also, if you guys are like me, I highly suggest you get an undated planner because there is times that I forget to plan or that I'm too busy to actually plan and I want to go back and plan later or something like that. And undated planners are amazing. Like I have like 3 of them sitting over here. Let's do. Ooh, where should we put it? We'll put it here. So we'll put film here. And you can't even see that. That sucks. That's okay. It's okay. We can save it. We'll just take one of these. One of our little corner stickers that we have. Is it frozen? No. No, it's not frozen. Okay, so we'll just take one of our little corner stickers we have here, and then we actually put this right here. And then we can just write what we're doing on it. It's fine. It'll work. We can see it. We know what's going on. Dum dum da dum. Same thing with the top. We're just going to use the gray one now instead of the pink one. Okay. Bam. Look at that. Well, you can't, I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it's looking cute, okay? It's looking cute. Come save me, not onions. My head is itching. I've been sweating all day today. Oh my god. It was hot, okay? It was hot today. Like hot. I didn't even know it could get that hot. Well, I knew it could. You know what I mean. But it was still really hot. Oh, and I just messed that one up. That's okay. Do we have... I know I have a little pair of stickers somewhere. Or a little pair of scissors. That I use specifically for this reason. Bam. I wonder if my kids are asleep yet. Their daddy's home from work today, so he gets to watch them. Oh girl, like it was storming like a mofo here yesterday. Like out of the blue too. Like out of the blue. Well, looked outside. It's done it 2 days in a row now actually. It done it yesterday and the day before that. Because like if you guys know me or if you watch my other videos, we just got a Jeep a couple days ago. And the day we got it, we brought it home. It was sunny and hot. I think I actually even got sunburned from being outside for like 20 minutes. So we got a little sunburn. I come home. I come in to get stuff together or something like that. We go to leave like 20 minutes later. And evidently we had like a surprise shower because the inside of my Jeep was wet. Like it was soaking wet because I had the windows open and the sunroof. So it got wet. Oh, storms make me like sleep like a baby. I love having a storm to a point. Like if I'm already tired and it starts storming at night, it helps me sleep. But if I'm awake and we have a storm in the middle of the day, girl, I go crazy. I'm like sitting there and I'm watching it, thinking it's gonna turn because I've had plenty of storms that were just like thunderstorms or like, you know, it's just raining outside. It's nothing that bad. Turn into freaking tornadoes. Yeah, see? That will do it to you too. It will. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our planning sesh sticker down since we have it in our hand right now. I actually need to foil some more of these. I have all these ones back here which are already printed out and cut. They just need to have foil added onto them. So I think that's what I'm going to do later probably. Because it doesn't require any sounds. Oh, come on. Why are you doing this? Over here, my baby. My baby, JJ Madin. There we go. Thank you. So we're having a planning sesh today. I do. I love storms to a point. Jonathan loves them too. He says storms make him happy. My kids love them. They always want to go outside and play in the rain, even when it's like I think it was yesterday. The storm yesterday just came out of the blue. It was sunny as crap. The next thing you know, the wind starts blowing really hard, and then it starts pouring down rain. And Jonathan turns around and looks at me, and he's like, "Oh, I want to take the kids out in this." I'm like, "Excuse me, sir? Do you see that wind? Our kids will get blown away, and we'll never see them again." So now I know for future times that I need to keep an eye on him when it comes to my kids and the rain. Let's put one of these YouTube script stickers down. Which one should I use? Oh, let's use this one. It looks like Game of Thrones. Which, by the way, speaking of Game of Thrones, I subscribed to HBO again so that way I could watch Game of Thrones all over, which I'm going to be starting later tonight. So excited. I think we need like a plain one to put this on because it's not showing up that well. Should we do like a glitter? Would that, I don't know if that would look good though. Jonathan better hurry up and wake up. Jaden is getting mad. Well, let's try that. I think we're going to try this glitter one. And just like a little tiny piece of it to put our icons, our little script stickers on. Because I want to put it like right here. Yeah. Is that going to look cute? Oh, it's uneven. Hold up. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. There it goes. Okay. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Like it? I like it. I think it's looking cute. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I hear my baby is still crying. So that means his daddy's not waking up. So I have to go get him. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. If you're watching the playback, thank you for watching this. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like this video and hit the subscribe button if you're not and you'd like to follow me along my YouTube, Etsy, and savings journey. Till next time, guys. Bye!